Hi, I'm Lana. Welcome back to True Crime Lana. This is my brother Aiden.
Hello again.
Yeah. Christian isn't here today. He'll be back next week, though. So, today we're going to be covering the case of Polly Klaas, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about. Next week, I'll do a little, lesser known case. I think that's how grammar works. But yeah. So this case was actually the reason the three strikes law came to be. Polly Klaas died very unfairly, and you will recognize that as I tell the story. So my sources are Wikipedia, an episode of Crime Junkie, and polyklaas.org. On October 1st, 1993, Polly Klaas and two of her friends have a slumber party in Petaluma, California, USA. Polly Klaas was 12 and a 7th grader. They were upstairs doing 7th grader things, like trying on Halloween costumes, when at 10:30, they were going up to get their sleeping bags. Polly opened her bedroom door to find a man named Richard Allen Davis entering their bedroom with a knife from the kitchen. Richard Allen Davis had already been in jail plenty of times for things like burglary and robbery. Davis told the girls he was only there for money. He tied up Polly's friends, put pillowcases on their heads, and told them to count to 1,000. He then kidnaps Polly. Her friends did not count. Once they freed themselves, they ran and told Polly's mother, who called the police. 2 months go by with no sign of Polly or Davis. 4,000 people are searching for her, working together to find Polly. Polly Klaas is named America's Child, and people all over the country want to help. Polly's even on America's Most Wanted in 2020. Then, in Santa Rosa, 20 miles north of Petaluma, a babysitter sees a vehicle stuck in a ditch in her boss's driveway. She then calls her boss. Her boss leaves her with her daughter and drives down the driveway to the car. The boss passes Davis, but she doesn't know he just kidnapped Polly. The boss calls 911 to get the car out of the ditch. The cops did not know of the kidnapping yet, but they were suspicious of Davis, who said he was there because he was sightseeing. The cops tried to get the boss to arrest Davis for trespassing. They called a tow truck and searched the car. Polly is not found, just an open can of beer, which Davis does not get arrested for because they didn't actually see him drinking it, but they make Davis dump it out. Then, on November 28, 1993 came around. A lady inspects her yard after loggers cleared trees from part of her property. She finds some things that might have matched some of the items in the kidnapping, like a pair of ballet leggings, which were missing from the crime scene. The police started searching around Petaluma and surrounding towns, but kept an eye on Davis. Eventually, they arrested him. They interrogate Davis, and on the evening of December 5th, Davis confesses and brings the cops to Polly's body. Everyone is devastated to find out Polly has died. Davis was convicted with first-degree murder with 4 special circumstances, which include burglary, robbery, attempted lewd act on a child, and kidnapping. He was sentenced to death. Mark Klaas then started the Klaas Kids Foundation. This foundation works on helping missing kids be found. Go check out the website. They actually have a lot of cool stuff on there that you can look at. Polly Klaas's death led to the 3 strikes law being created because Davis had already committed many crimes before Polly, so he should have been in jail. So they created the 3 strikes law, which means after you commit 3 serious felonies, you get life in prison. Polly was an amazing person. She always defended her friends against the school mean girls and loved acting. She will be and has been missed. So I know today was a bit quick, like really quick, but I just wanted to have a discussion afterwards with Aiden about how this is like really unfair and Richard Allen Davis should have already been in jail.
Yeah, I mean, if you do 4 things, it's just getting too much. You should have already been in jail, like, maybe on the 2nd time.
Yeah.
Least.
So, I actually heard this story. So, right when, like, in the beginning of the 3 strikes law, there was this guy who, he was committing, like, small felonies and stuff. And, so basically, he committed 2 felonies, but they were like, I don't remember, they were like burglary and stuff. And then he stole someone's pizza out of their hands, and then they called the cops, and then this guy got life in prison. But all he was doing was like petty crimes and stuff. So they had to change the law actually to make it so that it was serious felonies, not anything like you steal someone's pizza, because that's like something you do when you're drunk or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, probably like millions of people do that around the world, like so many times.
I don't think it's that common if you steal someone's pizza.
I mean, it's just pizza. You can get another one.
I know, but people just don't have the money for it.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I mean, Polly dying was like, it was really unfair. I can't believe that someone like that would do something like that. Like who decides one day when they wake up, they're like, today I'm gonna kidnap a girl and kill her. Like, I actually heard that Davis, when he was in the courtroom, he was sticking his middle finger up at like all the people and Polly's parents.
Yeah, that's just really bad. That's just not good.
Yeah. I don't know, he just sucks. He's a really bad person. I'm really happy he got sentenced to death. He deserved it.
He did.
If you hear that scratching noise, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's my dog chewing on her bone.
Yeah.
It's really loud. Well, I guess we're gonna say bye today. If you guys can actually request cases if you want me to do stuff like that, and I'll try to make it longer next week. But I tried to make this one a bit shorter because I think you guys already know this case, so I kind of just did a quick overview on it. And check out some of the sources I said. Like, please check out the Polly Klaas. What's it called again? The Klaas Kids Foundation. Please check that out online. There's like a lot of cool info on that. There's a video about Polly actually on there, and they've helped a lot of kids get back to their families. They've solved a lot of missing kids cases, and yeah, please like and subscribe to support our channel because we need more subscribers. Like and subscribe, and then if you like and subscribe, you'll get your Hogwarts letter. So, definitely,
definitely do that.
You'll definitely get your Hogwarts letter.
I want my Hogwarts letter too.
Well, I don't know what to say anymore. I guess a word of advice: do not wake up and choose violence. Wake up and say to yourself,
I want a cookie.
I want a cookie. Not, I want to kill an innocent child. Because killing is it's not a good thing. It always ends out badly. Because you always
go to jail or get, like, sentenced to death. It doesn't even do anything.
It doesn't work out for you. Well, this is kind of sad now. Because I don't know what to say anymore. This is getting really long. We're just kind of having a chat now. Right, Aiden?